Oh, I think this changes everywhere. All right, cool. All right, it's not so damn delayed. We'll see. Hopefully this is better. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit because it might be ear rapey. Maybe not. All right, we'll be there. It's fine. All right, I think we're good. Okie doke. So we need to zoom this guy in. Cool. All right, a little more, a lot more. All right, so we want power, or sorry, signal, 5-volt power, please, and ground. Cool. Okay, and I'm going to take, see if I can rotate her. Yeah, little, just a little. All right, cool. I'm gonna unscrew the in, and then the ground, and then the voltage, and we're gonna do signal first. So signal, cool. Signal is in. Lock her down. Ground. So it'll be here. There will be ground in the middle. And power in. We'll do power over the top, or do I just do through? I feel like through is easier. Yeah, through. Fuck it. Power's in. You can see that now. It's on. Power's off. Power's on. Don't need any commands or anything. It is just straight up receiving power, yo. And if we unplug the Arduino, boop, no power. On, off, and on. Okie dokus. So we're gonna do CD and then wherever the fuck a thing is. Arduino CLI. Boom. And then LS. And then we'll just do, I guess LS isn't a thing, but that's fine. We'll do Arduino CLI. Upload, because this shit's already compiled and good to go. Upload. Um, the board is Arduino, and we have to do AVR and Uno to specify what board it is. And I guess AVR Uno is how you access the Uno. The port dash P is COM5, and then we have to say what. So we say, what are we doing? Where? Through what means, or through what connection? How do we connect to it? How do we talk to it? Through what means do I deliver this message? To whom? What's the or where is the message and what am I doing? So I'm delivering a message to somebody through some means, a letter. Where? Where is he? Where's he at? And he is at this place. And it is blank. So we run blank, and it has done that. Okay. And we run blink, and it does this. Now it's blinking. Here it comes. Boom. And now we can do the same shit. Oops. Okay, that breaks it does the entire thing, noted. And then we can do relay test. On and off. Signal, no signal. Signal, no signal. Cool. And now no signal, we're good to go. And what if I time it the other way? So if I'm trying to see like if I really needed to turn it off and maybe for some reason I couldn't unplug it, we do a relay test. And then if I'm going to time it for blank, and I'm going to do it when it's on. Oh, it turns it off straight away, so it stops immediately. So on fail signals off by default. Good to know. Okie doke. Oh, stretch my legs. Okie doke. Now we have that and that. Now I need to get male to female and male to female. Two of those. So we'll do male to female, male to female. Okie doke. And so, and maybe this fucks up. I haven't gotten this far. So we're gonna do normally open, meaning when this thing, like right now, there's no power in this guy. Normally closed would mean there is. So if I plug something into the COM port here, and then I plug something into the normally closed pin, the normally closed pin means that's a closed circuit, buddy. That's just normally closed. Gang gang. On hood. So that should be on. We don't want that. We want normally closed to be off. So we want COM and no. Normally open and the power. That way, this guy is powering this guy through these two pins. And then sending signal through this pin. This signal decides whether this power is allowed to go out this way. So whether the pit power coming in this way is allowed to go out that way or out this way. Normally it would be going out this way and this other one. And if we send signal, it will stop the power in from coming out. But in this case, we're saying normally don't use this one. Leave this guy open. Normally power doesn't come out, but we use the signal to allow power to come in and out. And now we will bring some relaying guys closed. And again, closed. Boom. And now I don't know what I'm going to need to do with the ground. So I'm going to try and figure this out. So if I do this, and we'll say this is power in, it's VBus. Just getting crazy warm or anything. We're good. Don't feel anything. Feels fine. Other one, power out. Oh, oh. Are we good? Did it die? Or did I just stop turning it on? What happened to it? Are we good? I don't know what happened. Okay, so it's on. And when was there an issue? Or did it just turn off because it went AFK? It's either when the circuit closed. Oh. Oh, okay, I guess we're good. Alright, so let's test. Blink. Blank. Relay test. Here it comes. Or, well, yeah, so it's powering, well, would be powering this thing. It would be not allowing power through. Allowing power through. Nope. Allowing it through. Cool. And now we'll do blank. And now here's part of the question. This cord is going to come in, and we're going to see if it's going to fry my fucking computer. This will be power. Well, I want to see if I need any power. Let's check. So we're going to do, oh, there's the voice. Let's do this in here. Perplexity real quick. Can we, all right. I have a USB-C coming from a wall charger going into a 5-volt breakout board. Going into 5-volt breakout board. I have the VBus pin coming from the breakout board going into a 5-volt relays COM pin to provide, or COM terminal, to provide power to what's connected, or provide power via the no, normally open terminal. Cool? Good? Need to worry about the ground port or pin of the breakout board? Am I good as is? I don't know how that shit works. Oh god, here it comes. The ground of the USB breakout board should the ground of the circuit. To the ground input of my load. And this is the load. Oh, there's no way. Do not tell me. Oh, the power needs to go to the ground of the load. Oh no. Oh God. And that would make the circuit be from wall to relay to this guy, and then this guy, and then ground to ground. Let me just draw that. Do I have Windows Alt S? I do. Let's go. So that would look like VBus and ground. Oh God, trackpad. Load. Wall. Relay. Fuck. Oh fuck. This needs to be wide. Com. Com. And oh. Load has voltage and ground. Wall has voltage and ground and relay. So wall's voltage goes into COM and comes out of no into voltage. And from load the ground goes to the ground. So it's wall to load, and from load to wall through ground and voltage. I think that works. Fuck. Ay, ay, ay. Because otherwise that means that it's only voltage coming in. There's no ground from the relay. I can't pass it through the. Fuck. God damn. What is this image here? Oh, let me change this really quick to be what, like, my shit. Okay. God, it sucks. Alright. Fuck. I might not be able to do it yet then. Hold on. Because that means then that I need from the relay. So this guy comes out to this guy. And then we'll just take this out. Okay. Fuck. So I actually need this into another breakout board. Or rather, wait. No, it means yeah, because this has to be USB to USB. In order to break this out, it needs to be USB to USB. So USB comes out into another breakout board, and then its pins go and can. Well, no, because this guy's out. Hold on. I thought it was just gonna be like this, but it's actually. I need fucking four? Like, there's no way I have to be overcomplicating this. Let me pull out another fucking breakout board. I do not want to solder anymore, dude. I. Oh, God. I'm probably gonna fuck it up. Alright, I'll just use the shitty. I don't even want to bring the shitty one out. I only have two attempts. That's all I've got. Okay, so this guy gets broken out. Oh, well, you can't even see that, but, well, fuck. Mm, Arduino isn't needed right now, it's fine. Okay, gotta start this guy again. Okay, yo, are we fucking just bugged? Perfect. Alright, testing one more time. I'm just deleting it. Or, well, let's see. Oh, we're good. Okay, just shitty ass OBS. Okay, so this guy, I need the wall. I need wall power into this guy for the comm. But really, I, but yeah, wall power is broken out into comm. Hold on. Oh wait. Oh, I think it's just one less breakout board. I need. Wait, am I good? Wait. Tell me I'm good as is. Please tell me I'm good as is. Oh, please, Mamacita. I don't want to solder again. I do not. All right, we're putting this new guy in there. Okay, hold it. This guy needs to get broken out. So this is the atomizer. Hold on, let's zoom it in. So what? So 250, it caps out. 260, 260, 260, 270, 269? It just caps out. It's just capping. Okay. I didn't think it would cap like that. Okay. All right. So we have wall power. Oh, and this will be connected shortly. Wall power here. And then I need to break out this guy. So the atomizer needs to be broken out into this. So that's the atomizer and that's power. And this is voltage. So it seems like I can just plug voltage into voltage. So this guy's good. Breaks the ground power out. Boom! And then connect the ground of this guy to the ground of that guy. That way there's power in, and then from the ground back out. So I need now a female ground to boom. Okay, there it is. My first completed circuit. It's really this guy here. Power in. It's really two wires. It's really this orange and this red joined. So it's really one this way and then one this way. Boom. Okay. And then, I mean, there's water. So I'm just gonna replace this guy real quick with this guy. Wait, but that doesn't mean that this guy's. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. This guy's plugged in, and then this guy's here, and then this guy's on. He's going. Okay. So instead, we're gonna plug this guy into the wall, this guy into you, and see what the fuck is up. Put the screwdriver back. Extra wires and shit. All right. Well, fuck. I need a way to see this, man. Is that C to C? I don't think so. I don't think I have a C to C because I'll have an extra. I have a USB-C port. Well, no, I don't. Well, no, I don't have one more adapter. I don't think so. I think I literally just have the two. Is there a magical one hidden? Come on. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, it's USB fucking mini. What is this? Oh, Kill Tony sticker. Let's go. Is there a way I can use this? Mini? If I have a mini, this to mini, and then I don't think I have a mini to USB-C though, or USB regular though. Do I? Oh, that's a fucking stretch. I don't think so. Maybe? Let me check a fucking box. Hey, hey, come on. Nope. Just a bunch of fucking. Well, this could be a power source, but I don't know if that's good enough. I mean, that would be one way, maybe. Fuck. Alright, well, I could just mount the keyboard though. I think I have to. I think that's the only option. So I'm gonna mount the keyboard, and then once the thing's working, go full screen. So I need this guy for the Arduino. And then what happens when we do full power? Alright, well, I want to put this guy up so we can see. And then if I do full screen, okay, like that. Uh-oh. I want to change the name of this real quick to main. Yeah. Alright. If we do big cam, it's the wrong one. It's as close as it'll get. I want this to be on, off, on, off. Alright, so now we gotta turn this. I'm gonna just turn volume up. Testing, 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 testing. Still good. Alright, cool. We're just gonna do this just in case. Okay. Oh, my fucking leg. Ow! Okay. Just too tight here. Okay, so extra thing I don't need. Alright. This guy, fuck. This laptop needs to be. Okay, I have to just bring everything closer. Bring it all right here, and then is the camera down like this? Yes. That's kind of good. Alright. Here's the fucking test. Okay. Arduino's powered. Hold it. Wait, I can do it like this. And then open the CLI. Hold on. Go here. Open the CLI. And then relay test. Where's relay test? Oh, hold it. Oh, oh, oh! Look! Look at it! Are you kidding? Oh! No! Let's fucking go! That's what I needed. On, off, bro. Just had to warm him up. Oh, that's not gonna fucking help. The whitest guy here. There it is. Off and on. Controlled by this guy. So what's going on here? All right, please. Everything in one picture. Okay, it's hard to tell here because this thing's running out of steam. Hold on. Wire's good. Wire's good. Everything's good. No crazy resistances or anything. I'm sitting a little stick into like a sponge thing in some water, and now I'm there. We go. All right, had to rejuice them. All right, so check this. Oh yeah. So what's happening here is I have a computer with a command line interface right here, and he has run a sketch, which is a little executable, a .ino file for Arduinos. The laptop is using that sketch, so it starts it, and then there's a loop, and this Arduino is looping between providing signal and not providing signal and not. The Arduino is powering this relay all the time, hence the green. And when it happens to be giving it red signal or signal, it turns red. Signal, no signal, etc. Then, because I don't have the Arduino doesn't have enough power to power this guy here, which is a little atomizer, which I can use to put sense and shit into the air. It's just like how regular diffusers work. Well, let me make sure everything's not super hot. We're a little warm, but we're cool. 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 No, I'm just kidding. All right, so this guy is intermittently receiving a signal and looping this diffuser. So what's happening is wall power. This is power coming from the wall. So I have a cable coming from the wall. Oh, here's a good angle, and it is providing power to the other end of this relay. So the relay is receiving power just to do things so that it can work. And what it's doing is when it's receiving signal, it is allowing wall power to turn on this guy. What's happening here is I have a cable or a breakboard coming out from the circuit so that I can access the ground and the voltage of this and the current and shit instead of it just being one pin and I can't access all of that. And yeah, so there's a complete circuit here where power is coming into the atomizer and then via ground is coming back. So it's exchanging electrons. There's electrons that are going through this little flow here. It's really like this two direction, like this. So here's this orange, this brown and red cables are basically one cable going this way, and then there's a white cable going this way. So electrons are flowing through, powering this guy. He's using some of them up, and they're doing things, and then coming through and flowing through like this. All the excess is coming back through, so there's current going. And then this guy is allowing that to happen and then cutting it, not allowing it to happen. Allowing it to happen, cutting it. Boom! Look at that! Ain't nobody got shit like that going. All right, they probably definitely do. We have this. Holy shit, this is just euphoria. This has to feel like what drugs feel like. I've never smoked, I've never done anything. I broke my leg one time and I was on oxycodone or cotton or something. I don't know, one of the damn drugs. The black people seem to say oxycontin. I don't know if it's an accent thing or how it's working, but it's cool. I don't know. I think it was oxycodone because I don't know what about cotton. So I don't know. I don't know what drugs really feel like. I've never felt euphoria. Well, I mean, I've felt this before, I guess, but not. It's weird. It's not inside of a game or anything. And I just reduce this guy full of water. Boom. So now look at that. And now the water's coming up, so it's just going to be more and more. But here it is. I can trigger this whenever I want. So in C++, excuse me, this Arduino, I guess, is always going to be running. And then when a game is running, and then, oh, the player's in a forest. He kills an enemy. Oh, it's this blood smell in the air, and it keeps on going until whatever. And I can set this to turn on and off whatever I want. So, like, I could go in, and then, so I'm going to go into main here. and we're gonna turn this off. So we're gonna go to blank. Now it's no longer doing that. Everything's cool. Cool. Nice. Good. And now we're gonna go to this guy, see if I can open up that sketch and change it to be a different period of time. So what I would really be doing is in the game, there's going to be a little bit of delay, but it'll be on constantly, and then I'll call another function or another thing, and it'll be turning it off, and then I'll call another, and it'll be on. So really, this loop here, it should just be, I don't know if I even want this to be a loop. I mean, I guess it would just be on. I mean, so there's blink, file, or open recent maybe. There's a relay test. So that's blink, and this is just saying the LED is high, which is on, versus here. I'm going to save another one of these. Save as. It's going to be called um, emit sent. Okay, and all it's doing is it's setting the pin to be high. And I could just do it once in the setup to run once. So what if I just did this and then did this and then took all this and then killed it. So I'm accessing this from a fucking very scuffed point of view. Like, look at this. I am absolutely scuffed right now. Oh, everything is getting stretched, and I'm not asking for it. All right, what am I doing? Oh yeah, sketch her up. Boom. And then this should be. Why is there a fucking thing there? All right, and then we'll just verify. We good? Seems like we just wanted to run once. So this would just be run the fucking start emitting. So we'll do emit that. As far as I know, there's no way of me going into the code and like I just have to execute something that turns the thing on and then execute something that turns it off, and then I just have to figure out a way to reduce the latency between on and off. Because right now it's like on and then there's a bit of a delay, I think, and then off and then there's a bit of a delay. I mean, but that'll probably just get better over time. So we'll just say emit that shit, compile it, cool. And now all I have to do is hopefully say instead of blank, we'll just do we have emit test. Oh, nice, that's live. So we'll say blink, and now it's blinking. You can see. Hold on, may test. We'll just move this over here, OBS to the side. All right, let's see. Okay. And now we're gonna do instead of relay test, we're gonna do emit. Oops. It is now emitting sent forever. Oh, look at that, motherfucker. You're in the goblin lair. You now smell goblin piss. It's disgusting. Or, oh, you're in a forest. And it's this nice, it's just this freaking evergreen awesomeness scent. Oh, you left the forest. Okay. You are no longer in the forest. You're fucking in a loading screen. Oh, you entered Bertha's kitchen. Oh, and she's cooking up some chicken and oh, and you forgot you hate the smell of chicken. You left that place. And we are back outside in the town, and you hear the the chatter of townspeople walking around and the fucking smell of shit on the ground because it's one of those crappy towns and it's terrible. And then, oh yeah, and I could technically do two ways. So we could either turn it on or off, or have this thing just move in space, but that doesn't really make sense. So if we do this, feel it, feels good. I am wetting this thing back up again. I'm gonna check it, see if it seems good in there. Seems fine. Cool. All right, we're out in the town square and you smell stuff and then blah 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 whatever. Maybe a more realistic way of doing this would be we'll just turn this back to blink, or rather we'll do blank. Okay. What we'll do instead now is let me fix this shit so I can work. We're gonna change it so it is 12 seconds on, 5 seconds off maybe. That feels like it's probably about right. So we'll do instead. We'll do digital write, and digital write is digitally writing to the board to tell it to do something, and then we'll do delay, and we will wait 12,000 milliseconds, which is 12 whole seconds, and then digital write. Oh, come on. It's hard typing with one hand in a very bad position. Okay, and now it will be low, wait, and delay again. I could copy paste, but I don't really want to. Delay. Oops, please. Oh, what was it doing? Delay. Oops. And it's a fucking function, yo. What am I doing? Delay. For how long? 5 seconds. Let's do that. Compile. Save the shit. Bop. And now we'll do. Now we can just leave it on emit sent. Boom. It's emitting the scent now. Oh yeah, you couldn't even see that the entire time I was fucking doing the work. Unbelievable. Boom. And now this is what it would be like actually. Oh, if you're in the town, and it's fucking smelling up the whole air around you, and these particles are going. And these are scent particles, by the way, not just water. Something else would smell. Like if this is just straight chicken juice, and it's only using a little bit, it's really not using very much. I mean, it's using a lot compared to here, but this only soaks up a little bit. So, boom. Look at that. Putting scent into the air, motherfucker. Then, all right, let's reset. And maybe it's more like 30 seconds on and then 30 seconds off, or a minute on, a minute off. I don't know what it would be. So, and it would probably be like a more complex loop than that, because in real life, I think you stop noticing smells after like 10, 15 minutes. Maybe it might even be shorter than that, like 5. Let's say it's 10 minutes. Maybe it's on 30 seconds, or let's say it's this loop 12 seconds on, 5 seconds off. Looks like Snoop Dogg's car. 12 seconds on, 5 seconds off for 5 minutes. And then, because it's like pretty constant and you get 5 minutes of reprieve, but the shit is still around you. So it's not really reprieve. It's just not, I mean, maybe it makes sense to, well, it's probably just conserving the smell, honestly. It's like keeping enough of it around you so that once it starts dispersing, but you haven't noticed it yet, it's back there to conserve how much liquid we are emitting. Because it's going to cost money to have scent shit. So, like, if it's some sort of sulfuric whatever, like non toxic, hopefully, stuff that you're smelling, or it's some sort of like foresty evergreen whatever, I don't want you to fucking buy this shit forever. But I mean, this thing realistically, it's going to be running. I mean, pretty often. I don't know how much of this, how long this is going to take. I mean, I've seen people say have their shit on for like 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off to smell their whole house up. And they run it day in and day out, and it lasts months. So I don't know if that means they have a fucking vat of shit that they're putting in this in the house, or if it's just like a couple little vials, and it just really just is just a bare amount that gets it diffused enough in the air to where like if you went from every hundredth particle or every single particle in the air not smelling to every hundredth particle smelling, maybe it would be a humongous difference. Or maybe not. I don't know where that difference would be. But here it is, yo. This is experiment one, partially complete. I mean, this is the hard part. Next, I just need to make it so that that program is being, so I need to make it so the Arduino CLI is executed and this program, the sketch, is executed from Unreal Engine. And then it would be player enters an area and it starts this in Unreal from C++, and it would keep on going and looping. So the player's still in the area, and now it's just going to be in its rest phase here in a sec, there. And then it'll keep on going. And then, oh shit, the player left the area. It instantly calls blink. And it would be alternating between blink and emit sent. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's go. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, wait, is it not running anymore? Why is it not running? Did I turn something off? Oh, I put it on blink. I forgot. Duh. Okay, cool. I'm gonna turn all this shit off. Arduino's unplugged. Uh, Excuse me. And I'm gonna, for muscle memory purposes and understanding, I'm gonna put everything away, every little tiny component, so that I'm familiar with the entire process again. But AI pretty useful in figuring out these things to clarify whether something's possible or not. It seems like it trends towards being way too over safe. It's like, oh, be careful of whatever, or all kinds of like little things that could be going wrong, but that are pretty fucking unlikely or stupid to be going wrong. It's like, oh, the standard, did you unplug it and plug it back in again? Like, bro, maybe that's the answer, but probably fucking not. I mean, what are the odds that that's actually the issue here for why something isn't working? But there, it was like, oh, thank you for telling me that I actually do need the ground. Because either the thing is receiving too much and we're going to burn something up, or because there's not a circuit in general, it's just going from one way to the other. I don't know what's more likely. Either we're going to burn something up, or it's just not going to work at all because it needs to be a complete circuit in order for anything to be moving. I don't have an easy access way of opening this up, and I really don't want to, so I'm gonna just leave this in here. And it's only water for now, but one worry is that if we use scent things, we would have to use things that are fully dissolvable with no residue or anything like that at all, because I do not want to have to invent some fucking auto cleaning shit. Not invent, but like implement some auto cleaning thing where it takes a Q-tip every 5 minutes and then wipes the shit off, all because we couldn't find something that completely, um, I don't know, that stays liquid solution forever. And even when we heat it up, I don't want anything that turns into sediment with heating. Because if we're diffusing it, it's heating that shit up. It's just water pressed up against a metal disc that's vibrating really, really hard. And if the vibrating disc turns this salt water into fucking salt crust, eventually the salt crust might pile up to where it starts hindering the ability of its functioning. Maybe it melts that crust and it's okay, and then it diffuses that or something. But it needs to be done in the most maintainable way possible, most convenient way possible. I mean, right now the step is really just make the thing work. But well, for now it works. Next step is to plug this bitch into Unreal. Thank God I don't have to do any more soldering. Didn't have to access the thing via USB. I just do a breakout board and then we just run the shit straight to it. Because it makes sense. It's like if we take the atomizer and give it a breakout board, I can access all the shit from the atomizer. Okay. Oh, let me put the new one back. And then I don't know what I do with the old ones. I think I need to eat. I've used enough of my brain power. Need to go back and feed those dogs too. Fuck it, I'll keep recording until until I finish cleaning up. Alright, so these are the two good ones. Two good ones. They're going in a bag. Little baggie. And you're going right in there. Bop. And as long as I can plug that shit into the game and call it when it needs to be, seems like it's probably not too many light years away from what is actually being done commercially, or at least as close to commercially as it is right now. I mean, I guess it's commercially, but people aren't really super invested into these kind of thoughts, implementing smell in video games. I mean, people say it, then you go on the website and there's fucking nothing going on. Like, hey, reach out if you have any questions. Bro, you haven't published anything. You don't have any articles. You don't have any tech trials. You don't have any sales of the product. You don't have anything. What are you saying about what is your website even there for? Is it just for if I have $1 million I can contact you and sponsor your work or something? I don't understand. Bro, yo, put the shit out there. I mean, you send me a fucking email, I'll tell you exactly what I've done, how I've done it. Yo, do this shit. It's not hard. It took days of ordering shit and having to do some research, but I'm fucking retarded, so it probably won't take you that long. Get sent in video games so I don't fucking have to. I want to play my damn virtual reality game, go hunt monsters and shit, smell some shitty smells, and then get out and then go eat a fucking sandwich with the winnings and earnings, and then go buy myself dude, eat a big ass nice sandwich. Wow, oh, just a bacon sandwich, a monster meat sandwich, assuming there's no overlap between monsters and humans, because that'd be nasty. Eat myself some monster meat while I'm in a fucking shop with this awesome, cool ass shopkeeper, this blacksmith guy, or whoever's selling his wares, ordering myself a new damn sword, or learning from him how to polish my shit up. God, I wish more places worked later at night. I want to just go at night sometime and then just visit a place and be like, yo, can you just take me in the back and show me how you do this stuff? And just let me chill for like, whatever, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour? I mean, I'd like an hour, but if you only have 10 minutes, fucking 5 minutes, sure. Can I just ask you some questions and then, or just watch you do your shit? I mean, that'd be kind of cool. And if you're really into what you do, or you're just bored. I mean, you come to me at my work, I'll tell you all the shit I'm doing. Learn me up, son. Teach me. I want to learn. All right. What was this? This was the camera. El camera. Where does this go? Here will suffice. Fucking experiment one. Just about done. Now I have to figure out how the fuck I connect it into Unreal. which means probably go back to C++ for a little and tinker around in that when it makes sense. And then I get to bridge the gap. That's probably the strat, actually. Keep on, like, the second that I'm okay and I feel, oh shit, wait, I'm at the point where I know, like, a lot of what's going on here. I don't know, like, a couple little things, but at this point, it actually makes sense to just start doing projects and start doing C++ straight up and implementing C++ in Unreal. Fuck it. I think I'm good to go. Maybe even get Unity and then start doing some crazy shit there. Maybe do some VR shit. I'm down to start implementing. I don't have to just keep on doing 6 months of the fucking foundational knowledge. Or maybe I just keep on doing the 6 months of foundational shit. Maybe that's the strat. But I think this will be it. I'm gonna start fucking around like that during work lunch breaks and not and whatever, and then see if it makes sense for me to start doing that. See how far I can get. And if it takes a lot of fucking copy paste, oh shit, I don't really know what I'm doing, then it probably makes sense for me to stick to the verbatim fundamentals. Straight fundamentals, baby. And then get in this slowly. But I'm hoping not. That would be cool. If I could see this and be like, oh damn, I'm actually kind of, I understand what's going on here. I can communicate from Unreal via the COM port to the fucking Arduino and then tell it to run this and this. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work, but we'll see. Maybe it's more seamless. Maybe I can, from Unreal, ditch the whole sketch shit and just have Unreal call the Arduino and go, yo, digital right, pin 5, high, hold, 12,000 milliseconds. Yo, Arduino, digital right 5, low, hold 5 seconds. Meanwhile, send has stopped going out now. And then boom, loop that shit. I don't know. We will find out.